It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5 foot 7 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, I feel so privileged to be here.
The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fight has a real good flow to it. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Big hooks upstairs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was off target. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope...
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
misses. No rest for the weary. Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Really putting belt to
So
ass
it's
to
plan
niggas,
B
man.
time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
Really
all
putting belt to
Push
ass
it
to
up, get on
niggas,
with the
man.
job.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Go in this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that chill. Don't let one shot or anything. Set him up and take him out. Give him anything. Go back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, man, on that punch.
This is a high-octane battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round, good work. Just keep on the end of the focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. And you
Pound for pound.
What?
Canelo is down. How about
What was that?
technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
a
I
shot
gotta
from
save
the
that.
guts took him out.
Saving that and sending that. Y'all seen that. Come on, bro.
So they'll make it up and
Your chin's hurt. Your body's hurting. And you've got to get up. Suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard.
They hold me, bro.
Lazy
That last
jab in this
knockout,
fight
bro.
will get knocked out. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. fast hands and power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
They just hold me that last round, bro. That was some bullshit.
We just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Great round. Now relax. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Did you have basics? Just get your rhythm back.
No, that was some bullshit.
Great round. Good man. You stay focused. Go on.
Please rewind that. If you on this whole, rewind that shit to when he knocked me out.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
I'm gonna tire this nigga
That
out.
we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
See that?
fresh
Like,
as a
I'm hitting the
daisy.
nigga.
That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
I know what he's doing.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
It's not letting me hit him at all. Like, I'm not understanding.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, wait a minute. Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
Come look at that. Bill Cosby his ass.
There's no way they were going to stand
What
up
you
to
talking
that
about?
one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
All them haymakers we throwing, like that
So they're
shit on.
back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
I love that.
It's the first fight of the night, though.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your pounds.
to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
That jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful, that's it.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back. Good work.
It's the same again, don't change too much, just keep doing what you're doing.
That confidence away.
Man, this nigga need to come on, fam.
Stick him on the...
That one shot or anything. Set him up.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get you...
Make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and fit.
On to the 6th round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That hook doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my
Keep
life.
going,
How
all
do
right.
you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Okay, he got that.
Shot. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hands. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed! And down goes Crawford! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I really like that, bro. I really like that.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, Crawford may be ready to... But Crawford is on the canvas. And you can see here...
I fucking like that, bro.
Melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I
Beat his
need to
ass.
see that again.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I wish you could talk to them niggas.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Who should I fight with next? Let's see. Let's see. I want to actually bite. Find somebody that's gonna make me box. Let's see what the Gypsy King got. Might have to go to another, oh, never mind, got one. Watch this nigga be a sweat.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters.
He got Tyson Fury too.
Fury, this multi-time, the Gypsy.
This bout.
So much hype surrounding this fight.
I'm in the green. I'm in the green. I'm Tyson Fury in the green.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Yeah.
They can't get out of the way of that straight. Right hook is finding its target. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's bombs away. Missing with the hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Come on, bro, I'm blocking.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Very close now with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the inside. Try to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab down. Start sticking with your body shots in there. Then it's a little bit so you can't be out. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round is lost. Don't worry about it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take late rounds.
There's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpuncher...
How does he keep hitting me with that? And
every move, that every twitch.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Bro.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. There's a counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Do you believe this?
They're going to be tired by the end of this round. I'm just going to be tired.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down.
They just letting them swing this stupid ass haymaker like I can't block this shit, bro. That's what's pissing me off.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Are y'all not seeing this?
Straight right just misses. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Which fighter will say no mas? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see
I'm gonna fuck his body up. He keep doing that.
You know the scorecards are gonna hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got
he
rocked.
fucked up.
Do you believe this?
Yeah. You know better. I got him down now. I got him down
Here we
now.
go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What? You're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
He's walking there. Y'all see that?
A straight right just misses. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Pretty dominant round.
I'm on his ass.
There's the bell for round 5.
What the fuck? Am I not blocking that? Am I tripping? Sleep his ass. What you talking about, nigga? All that paint making you doing. It's not gonna work on me, buddy. It's not gonna work on me, buddy. It's not gonna work on me, buddy. I'm gonna beat your ass, buddy.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being set in place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Okay, come on, bro. They're really like bullshitting me, bro.
Swing and a miss with the hook.
Look at this shit, bro. They're just letting him hit me.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay
I'm gonna
to
catch
be
his ass
aggressive now.
right here. I'm gonna catch him the next one. I gotta stay close a little bit.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, he's got... There's the bell for round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out
That's what
again?
I do.
Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the
I'm gonna
slaughter.
save him this round. I'm gonna save him this round. Then next round, I'm gonna punish him. Watch. I gotta.
These are heavyweights, but I tell
Get
you
my
what,
energy.
that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Hold it right there. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. He scores with the counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-side. Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a... Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
I'm just toying with him. Let me stop playing, but they don't fucking around let him get a flash KO.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
I'm collecting all these points.
Mixing with the hook.
Next round, I'm gonna beat his ass. Watch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges
Now watch
here
this.
are gonna
I'm gonna
give that
switch
round
stance.
to you know who.
See, I'm like this right now. I'm gonna switch stance and murk his ass. Watch this. I'm gonna wait for about 2 minutes.
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely...
He quit.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
Belt to ass.
There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to those. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Belt to ass. Who I'm going with now? I ain't never fought with Regis before. I ain't gonna lie, I might get my ass beat because I don't know how this nigga fight or how to fight with this nigga. I'm just letting y'all know now. Just letting y'all know. Never fought with this nigga before.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And they'll be facing Regis Prograis, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, currently lives in Houston. He's 5'8" inches tall.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Oh man, this nigga got Julio Cesar Chavez.
Making his way to
bro.
the ring, it's Julio Cesar Chavez, multi-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, generally recognized as one of the greatest athletes Mexico has ever produced.
I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Up against them, Regis Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters in the division, the former super lightweight champion of the world.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis.
And this one has all of those. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. You don't want to trade shots. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about.
This nigga so little.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round.
He trying to fight all right.
Plan does not seem to be
He trying to
working
fight
here.
all
What's he
right.
have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just...
So I think, but this nigga Julio Cesar Chavez is a goat, bro.
So
Like,
not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How did he absorb that hook? Got him with a left jab. Find a home for that jab.
Damn.
Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
These are not...
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Good shit,
Has to
boy.
be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That jab misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I keep...
That big hook doesn't land. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who...
If I was on the other side, I probably could do some more work. But
Here we
this
go
side
in round
confusing.
4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Chavez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Something they don't
I don't care about this match.
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want the knockout. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man.
In this kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back there.
Beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Hurry it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
I need you to go back out there and to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box out. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Miss it. And good one. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in.
The absolute period.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up though, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the...
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit.
That's it for me.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of defense here at all. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Now that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout? That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
It was a draw. And that was a low-tier nigga.
Binoculars, 2 nights live, singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, strong vibrant meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands, sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demise in it. Bangs, rises like wangs on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties pose. Folks look past the lower class, blower of the nose and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she always really need, very beautifully, rated. Little battle rise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares, 134 pounds even. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall.
This back.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Take the
Let's
phone
go,
off the
Lomachenko.
This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. No rest for the weary. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Their first fight was sensational as both men went down. Let's see what happens here as Lomachenko looks for his second victory over Linares.
Lomachenko, they thought this guy could be a world champion in his second professional fight. They put him in for a world title. In his second professional fight, he lost. But he only lost because of lack of professional experience. From then, he's gone from strength to strength. Linares, this guy is so slick. This guy's had it all. This is why the first fight between these two was technical brilliance. Lomachenko was too smart, too sharp, had everything going for him, and he showed his skill. And that's why this fight, in the 10th round, he had the job done. I think these two fighters will again put on an amazing performance. I think it's one of those fights, again, that you cannot put your house on. I think it's one of those fights where you will see and learn so much about the true art of boxing.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. This is a high-octane battle. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That jab doesn't find a home. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. I promise you, all three judges. Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Missing with the hook. That jab misses. Nice counter. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab misses. Throws the jab but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can't find a home with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way. Oh, right there! The Venezuelan is rocked. We don't see a knockdown.
Green Day's net.
Lomachenko goes down.
That's
and he
fucking
dropped
crazy,
him.
bro.
The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab.